George Yo's putting the finishing touches on his latest creation. He's been coming to the Ravenswood Man and Community Shed since it opened almost 4 years ago.
We've made some planter boxes, raised garden beds.
It's become a place of support since the loss of his wife.
Still have times when I don't get depressed. Just the fact that we were together for so long, 45 years all up.
I can tell you in the last 6 months there's been a couple of cases of actually asking people the question, have you been thinking about attempting suicide?
Despite the shed coordinator's critical role, his job could be in jeopardy. Funding for his position runs out in December. The pandemic was a stressful time for the local neighbourhood house and caused them to miss the application deadline for the next round of grants.
We've made a 18-month funding go over 2 years by scrimping and saving, but unfortunately that can't go on forever.
Caroline Bennett has been coming to the shed for about a year. Since she realised women could join, she hasn't looked back.
You learn to use all the machines and get so much help and guidance. It's fantastic, honestly. I'd be lost without it.
She's written a letter of support to keep Mr Jones in the role.
We'd all be lost, especially if David wasn't here. He's just the perfect person to run the shed.
If I wasn't here, there'd probably be no supported clients. We'd have no school kids coming in.
The shed has applied for a new grant from Healthy Tasmania, a state government-funded program. Even if they're successful, Ms Burr says there will be a 6-month gap in the funds.
Very worrying actually not to have a paid person in that role. I think it's could be quite damaging for the community.
While there's still uncertainty about future funding for the shed's coordinator, the doors will remain open for those who want to learn new skills or make a connection with a fellow community member. April McLennan, ABC News, Ravenswood.